Guys, happy New Year's! Is it New Year's? Have you guys ever wondered if we are even in the right time period? Are we in 2022 or 1022 or another time? And is the New Year that most of the world celebrates the true New Year? And what do the scriptures have to say on this matter? Let's talk about it. Well, let's go back to the book of Genesis, one of my favorite books, and also one of the most ignored books in the modern church. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." So the lights that Genesis is talking about is referring to the sun and moon. It says, "Let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." In fact, in the book of Psalms 104:19, the Most High says this, "He appointed the moon for seasons, the sun knoweth his going down." So in the Bible, it talks about how the moon, the sun, and the stars is to be used as a clock for time, seasons, days, months. For example, every season you see the same constellations. During the summer, we see the same summer constellations. During the winter, we see the same winter constellations. And we know that this is summer, this is winter, this is fall, this is spring. And I always thought it was weird that most of the world celebrates a new year during the middle of winter, where everything is dead. Doesn't make sense for a new year to begin in the dead winter. Nature itself is telling you when a new year begins. And it's true, there's nothing new about winter. Everything is dead. It's dark, it's cold, things are dying. Dead trees, dead plants. It's the end of a season. But springtime is all about new life, new beginnings. Animals having babies. New plants, everything is green, everything is new. It feels like a true new year. And biblical New Year probably be somewhere around March, in the springtime. What's interesting is the Most High actually provided us with an organic calendar. Besides using the moon and the sun and the stars to know the seasons and times and months, He legit gave us a calendar that was used by many ancient people back in the day. 13 months and 28 days on all turtle shells, this equals 364 days plus 1 day of rest. Ancient Scots, Norse, Polynesians, and natives of the world all knew the wisdom of the turtle and followed a 13-month calendar. After all, there are 13-month cycles in a year, 27 through 29 days per cycle. It's almost as if the system subtracted 1 month in order to sever the connection between the people and the sun, moon, and stars, which are a giant clock. The book of Genesis basically says it's a clock. The moon, the stars, the sun. Most of the world used to go off this calendar. 13 moons in a year. Every new moon is a new month. So would Satan lie about God's true timeline? Maybe. Daniel 7:25, "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High. And think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of time." He will think to change times and laws. Until a time